Welcome back to Tanisha's Beauty Supply YouTube channel. I want to thank you all and just share this exciting news with you all. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you so much for sending in your questions about beauty supply issues. We have now reached thousands of men and women who are ready to open their beauty supply stores, who have opened their stores, and we are doing amazing work by getting this content out to African Americans so they can know that they don't just have to be a consumer in the beauty supply store, but they can be an owner. So the exciting news that I have for you by popular demand is I am now launching my own personal coaching business, as well as offering you beauty supply store classes that you can attend. We're going to start virtual first, and we're going to be offering in-person classes a little later on. But I'm excited because the first class, and you can be part of it, the first beauty supply store class is going to be Saturday, May 14th, 2022. You'll be able to join virtually. The class is $39.99. I purposely made the class affordable for those who are trying to start their stores so that they'll be able to afford to get the rich knowledge of being a beauty supply store owner and still have money to buy inventory. A lot of programs that are out there, coaching programs, classes, a lot of those classes are hundreds and thousands of dollars. A lot of beauty supply store owners who are starting out, they just don't have as much money because they need as much money as possible to put into inventory. $39.99 is the cost of the class. And I think about myself a lot when I think about, okay, well, how much should I charge for coaching? How much should I charge for personal consultation? I think about myself starting out 3 years ago. What would I have been able to afford? There are schools out there, classes out there that charge $10, $20, $30,000, but I wasn't able to afford that. And that was all that was available when I was opening up my beauty supply store. That was all that I heard. I said, oh my God, I can't spend $10, $15, $20,000 to go to school to learn how to open a beauty supply store, because I need that $10,000, $15,000 to put into the store to sell, to flip. So that was just my experience. That doesn't mean that's everybody's experience. If you had the money to do it and it worked for you, great. But I did not have the money to do it. So if there was something out there for me that I could have gone to and I could have sat with people who are like-minded and doing the same thing that I'm doing for $39.99, I would have jumped on that, because I would not have felt like that would have been a loss for me. $39.99 is not a lot. So if you're interested in our very first class, Tanisha's Beauty Supply, is called Questions and Coffee. Then go to my website, tanishasbeautysupply.com, tanishasbeautysupply.com, TANISHAS, Beauty Supply, BEAUTY, Supply, SUPPLY.com. Sign up for the class, Questions and Coffee. I'm so excited because this is what I needed when I was opening up my beauty supply store. I needed a community. And I remember almost being in tears, like, God, I really need people who know about this, who are doing what I'm doing. The only people that I saw owning beauty supply stores were not my race. I couldn't go and ask them because they made it very clear that no, they were not going to help you. They were not going to give you any vendor information. I ran into a lot of barriers even when shopping for my store. So we're going to have conversations about that. How do you get around that? How do you combat that? There are legal laws that will protect you. We're here for you. And this is what you're going to learn in my class, Tanisha's Beauty Supply class. Introductory rates, $39.99 for the classes. Now, that's not all. I also have 2 other personal consultation sessions that you can book. Those sessions are $49. and you will be able to speak to me personally. You feel like you can't make that session, but I still want to be able to talk to Tanisha because she's been doing this. She knows what she's doing, and I want to be able to talk to her. You can book a personal consultation, phone call, Zoom meeting. So that's also offered on my website. You can book that. The earlier the better, so that slots don't fill up. I'll be able to talk with you one-on-one and let you know what my suggestions are. I'm so glad to be able to bring this to you all. I've had people emailing me, can I call you? Can I talk to you? Please, please. And you know what? I understand how you feel because I just need to talk to somebody about this frustration, and I know how you feel. We all get there. So you're able to make an appointment and we can talk some things through. That's on my website under personal consultation. There are two types, personal consultation, and then there is coaching. So if you want information on how to improve your beauty supply store, as you know, I live in an entirely different state from my beauty supply store, and my beauty supply store is increasing in revenue every year. I'm not rich yet, but my business is realistic. I'm giving you realistic information. I'm not going to put false information in your head and make you think that, oh, you can open your beauty supply store in 1 year and you're rich. No, that's not how it works. I'm going to give you real facts, real expectations from a person who's walking through it, starting from the bottom. That's what you're going to get from me. So if you want to know, well, how do I run this store without being there every day? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to pull myself away. I don't know how to set up systems. That's what the coaching is. The coaching will help you, will teach you how to set up systems for your store. So with the beauty supply store classes, what you're going to get in that class for $39.99 is you're going to get a lesson. It's 2 hours long. So we're going to have plenty of time. When you sign up, there'll be 3 questions, and I'll ask you to put into the boxes what your most pressing topics are. I'm going to look at those topics, and then I'm going to create lessons surrounding those topics. So that's what you can expect from our first class. And then we're going to have a space for questions. That's our questions and coffee. So you bring your favorite coffee, your favorite tea or water, whatever you like to drink, or wine. We're going to sip on that while we ask questions via Zoom about our beauty supply business. Some of the topics that we're going to cover in our classes, and different classes will have different topics. So some of the classes that we're going to cover: how to run your beauty supply store from home, how to start a beauty supply store, funding sources that you can explore, should you keep your job while you're opening or running your beauty supply store. We'll share personal stories. You can learn a lot from people's personal stories. Oh my God, I just used to crave being in the presence of people who were doing the same thing I was doing, because it can feel lonely a lot of times. I'll be sharing information from other beauty supply store owners, African American beauty supply store owners, how to compete in a market that is dominated by the Asian population. We'll discuss that in some of our classes. We'll discuss store rent, finding spaces, how to thrive in the midst of discrimination if you experience issues when you're trying to open accounts. We'll discuss business credit, how to improve your business credit. We'll discuss legalities that you need to be aware of, working with family, those issues and challenges and benefits of working with family. Money management. Oh my God, we have so many topics we're going to be discussing in our class. All of these topics are not in one class. The very first one is May 14th, 2022, 12 noon Central Standard Time. If you're watching this YouTube video and it's past that date, go ahead and sign up for the personal coach. See if you like it. See if it helps you to speak with me one-to-one. What do you have to lose? I sound like Donald Trump right now, but I don't want to sound like that. And what I mean is, for the personal coaching phone call, $49.99 is not a lot. It's not, you're not gonna really miss that. So, and you're gonna learn something. So it is definitely worth your time. It's definitely worth your money if you miss that class to speak with me one-on-one, and then you can ask me any questions you want to ask me. I'll share with you what I know. I'm not a lawyer, not an attorney, I'm not an accountant, none of that. So of course, those are my disclaimers. I'm only giving you my personal experience, my personal opinion. Of course, you have to consult all legalities for your business. We will have a community of encouragement that will provide you encouragement. And sometimes when you're feeling frustrated with your business and you want to just start crying, sometimes you are crying. I get it. And go to the website, tanishasbeautysupply.com, and schedule a personal coaching appointment so that you can get to the next level in your business, or even just maintain where you are without having a heart attack. So I just wanted to bring that information to you, that it's available. Personal coaching is now available. And you all have been asking me, when are you going to put another video out? When are you going? I just really got busy. I did a professional photo shoot. I updated my website. I am expanding my store. I'm in the midst of the legalities of expanding my store. I also work a job. I'm expanding my inventory choices. I'm expanding my website sales. I've just been doing so much with my business. And then that doesn't include personal life with family and jobs. And I'm loving it. I'm loving all of it. I love being a Black beauty supply store owner. It excites me. Some days there are extreme challenges, but overall, I love it. I run my store, I run my business from home. And I actually don't even know if I want to say that I run it, because I pay other people to run it. Being in position to do that, and I'm only in year 3, that's where you want to be. Because do I look stressed to you? No, I'm actually at work. And the business is open for business, and it's bringing in money, and it's paying its own rent, and it's paying its own people. And I have 2 managers and 2 workers. That's where you want to get to and beyond. Because if you have to be stressed to the extreme, then you're not enjoying the process. So join the class, May 14th, very first class. Be in that very first class, May 14th, 2022. $39.99. I purposely made it low because I want my people to be able to afford it, even as they're building their beauty supply store. Some of you are coming out of your own pocket, funding your store, but you don't have to be excluded from joining the beauty supply class. If you missed this, if you're seeing this video like, God, I'm seeing it after the class is done, have no fear. You can sign up for the coaching, personal coaching, make an appointment, and we will talk and get you to the next step in your beauty supply business. I love my people. I love the fact that you're taking a bold step and you're redefining current practice of African Americans lining up in all of these beauty supply stores that are tailored to our hair and our style, and not owning any of it. You're changing that. So I'm proud of you, and I'm here to help you in an affordable way. So I will see you in the first Tanisha's Beauty Supply Questions and Coffee class.
Tanisha's Beauty Supply, beauty power and style, power and style. Tanisha's Beauty Supply, beauty power and style, power and style. Got whatever you need.